There are things in life that only a few truly understand. Truths hidden from the masses, but revealed to those who have been chosen. Throughout history, God has marked his people not with visible signs, but with spiritual seals that distinguish them from the rest of the world. These marks are invisible to the human eye, yet undeniable to those who carry them. Many believe that being chosen means living a life of ease, filled with wealth, comfort, and luxury. But the reality is far more profound. The true chosen ones do not measure their worth by riches or status, nor do they seek the fleeting pleasures of this world. Instead, they carry within them something far greater, an identity that sets them apart and a purpose that burns deep within their souls. And here's what might shock you. Not everyone who claims to follow God is truly marked by him. There is a clear distinction between those who simply speak his name and those who are sealed by his Spirit. Many live their lives convinced that faith alone is enough, but faith without evidence, without transformation, is empty. The Bible reveals that God's true children carry undeniable marks, signs that cannot be faked, bought, or imitated. These marks separate the chosen from the deceived, the genuine from the false. You need to know what these marks are. You need to examine yourself in the light of God's truth. Because at the end of the day, there are only two kinds of people: those who carry his marks and those who do not. What you are about to hear is not common knowledge. These truths are revealed only to those willing to seek, listen, and surrender to God's calling. If you are still here, it means you are searching for something deeper, something real. And by the end of this message, you will see yourself in a way you never have before. The first mark of the chosen is a transformed heart. Without it, nothing else matters. A person can have knowledge of Scripture, be involved in religious activities, and even appear righteous before others. But if their heart remains unchanged, they do not belong to God. The Bible is clear. God does not look at outward appearances. He looks at the heart. In Ezekiel 36:26, God promises, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." This is not a superficial change. It is not about modifying behavior or adopting religious rituals. It is about complete transformation from the inside out. Think of Saul, the persecutor of Christians. He was zealous in his religious pursuits, yet his heart was far from God. But when he encountered Jesus on the road to Damascus, everything changed. He became Paul, a man whose entire life was redirected by the power of God's love. This is what happens to the chosen. They do not remain the same. Their transformation is unmistakable. It changes how they love, how they speak, how they think, and how they handle wealth. Before, money and luxury might have been their main pursuit, but now they see them as temporary and fleeting. True riches are not found in material possessions, but in the treasures stored up in heaven. Many people, despite having all the money in the world, still feel empty. They chase after wealth, thinking it will bring them security, but inside they remain restless. That is because riches without God leave a void that cannot be filled. But when your heart belongs to Him, even if you have little, you are rich beyond measure. When God changes a person's heart, their desires change as well. They no longer seek to glorify themselves, but to glorify God. They are no longer consumed by greed, but by a deep sense of purpose. They do not measure their worth by what they have, but by who they belong to. The chosen understand this. Their identity is not found in their status, money, or achievements, but in the fact that they are children of the Most High. But here's something crucial. Not everyone who claims to follow God has truly experienced this transformation. Many say they believe, yet their hearts remain unchanged. They still chase after the same things the world does. They still prioritize wealth over faith, comfort over sacrifice. The chosen are different. They see through the deception of temporary pleasures and pursue what is eternal. So the question is, has your heart been transformed? Have you truly surrendered to God in a way that changes everything about you? Or are you still holding on to old patterns, old desires, and the empty promises of the world? The first mark of the chosen is a heart that no longer belongs to itself. It is a heart that has been broken, reshaped, and renewed by God's love. And when that happens, nothing remains the same. Now take a moment and reflect. Does this mark resonate with you? Have you experienced this transformation in your own life? Because what comes next will reveal even more about what it truly means to be set apart by God. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.